Hello, friends. Welcome to Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. Let's make a card together. All you need are three simple things. You need 1, stamps, 2, paper, 3, ink. I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you today. So this is a series I started as a way to get my friends stamping. Or if you've never stamped before, you can watch this video and I'll show you how to cut a card base, how to use a card sketch to create a simple basic design. So the main purpose is to just get us using our stuff and have a little fun together. And I've been doing this for 16 years, so I add a bit of a challenge for myself, and I spin a wheel and I have to use the ink and paper color combination that the wheel decides, which is a challenge. Sometimes the cards are not very nice. Other times it's a very delightful surprise, so you never know what you're going to get. So this is for everybody, and it's just fun. It's just fun. So if you like the video, please share it with your friends. And I come on every Wednesday at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. At least I try to anyway. And it's just, like I said, a fun way to stamp and create together. So I'm just going to go here and see if we have anybody joining tonight. I find most of my friends watch the replay. So I am just going to get started. So let's go down here. And if you want to participate, this challenge, this card sketch gets mailed out Tuesdays. Usually by Tuesday night. And if you want to get the card sketch ahead of time, you can get on my newsletter list, which is found on my Karina Stamps blog. I'm just looking here. Here's the information. There you go, Karina Stamps. So you can go there if you want to get on the newsletter list to get your card sketch every week. And then if you participate, you can go hashtag EasyStamping123, and then that will link all the projects together. I would love to see what you create. It just makes me happy to see what everybody makes as well. Sharon's here. Hello, Sharon. How are you tonight? And I'll try to watch to see if anybody's joining in. That's why I talk a little bit, to try get people to give time for people to show up. So that's why if you follow the page, it should come on notifications. Okay, what do you think of the card sketch this week? Isn't this fun? So it's designed around a piece of cardstock that is 3 inches by 4 inches, because that's a very easy measurement to cut. And what did we have last week? Oh, I don't even know if I have a card. This was the card last week. So I can't believe I've done 15 episodes already. Time is flying. And like I said, just a fun challenge. I was just looking to see if I had the card sketch handy. I don't, but you can see it on my blog. I always post it and share it on my blog. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I lost my owl on here. So I think my sentiment was on here, but this is the card sketch from last week. So you can see how easy it is to design a cute card with just stamps, papers, and ink. Okay, now this is a card sketch we're using, but tonight I wanted to use a brand new bundle. I'll still roll my dice to make it fun, just to see what I'm going to get. Let's see. So I'm going to be using, well, hopefully I get to use Heartfelt Hexagon. Has anybody seen this one yet? Where did this come from? Okay, it has a matching punch. It's a brand new bundle that Stampin' Up! Is offering, and it's come out because of World Card Making Day. So World Card Making Day is going to be October 7th, and Stampin' Up! Puts on a free event for everybody, for demos, for customers. Anybody can register, and anybody who gets the bundle through me, I'm going to cut your kits for you, because I'm assuming if you're watching Easy Stamping 123, you don't want to cut your own card kits. So hopefully I get to spin this one. I'll just check here the comments to see if anybody else has come on. Oh, it looks like Tara's here. Hello, Tara. You caught my live. I'm so happy to have you. And then Joy is here. Hello, Joy. Hello, Kathy. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Did you guys see the Heartfelt Hexagon stamp set? Oh, I can't talk tonight. It's kind of cute, hey? I like this shape. I like labels and I like punches. The other one I'm going to try use is Circle Sayings, because I thought it would work well for the circle part. Magical Metal is a brand new stamp set that I really want to play with. It works really well with markers because it's a rubber stamp set, and you don't even need ink pads. You can just use markers instead. Not Stampin' Right markers, but the old-fashioned markers. And then I could use Sparkling Snowflakes or Pick of the Patch. I kind of like them all. So I'm going to roll my dice. Now, if I roll a 6, it's going to default to circle sayings. Okay, let's see what I have to use. Oh, spin the dice. Well, not spin the dice. Roll the dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick of the Patch. Okay, I think this will work really well too. I really want to use this one and this one. Oh, it's so hard. We made a super cute card today at my card class using this, and I loved it. Now, I will show you this really quick before I get started. Check it out. So, World Card Making Day. Stampin' Up! Is either using circle sayings, earthen textures, or heartfelt hexagon. Now you can use whatever you want. That's just what they're using, and then they give the kind of supplies as well. So I think I need to put this up on my blog or share it on the Facebook page so you can see what there is. Okay, so that is the stamp set. Now let's go to my wheel. And we're going to turn it this way. Now, the paper color that I am going to use is going to be, and I'm telling you right now, if it is, what's that blue one? Tahitian Tide, I'm spinning again. There's been too many Tahitian Tide cards. Out of 50 colors, what is going on, right? Orchid Oasis. Okay, I like that one. That's a good one. So that's going to be the cardstock color. Where is my pen? I got to write this down. Orchid Oasis. Look how close it was to Tahitian Tide again. I mean, that was crazy. So where I'm getting these colors from is Stampin' Up! Has 50 colors in their catalog. They sell them in color families or individually, and when you buy the colors in a color family, everything matches. All their colors match together. So that's why I made up this wheel. Okay, paper color is Orchid Oasis, and here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Ooh, Mossy Meadow. Actually, that's going to work well because I'm doing a pumpkin, right? Okay, we're doing kind of purpley pumpkins with green stems. I can do this. No problem, because Mossy Meadow is a neutral color, so that'll work quite well. And then I like to go and, cheat a little bit. So I'm going to go to my color coach, and let's see for Orchid Oasis, what color kind of goes with it? What color is it? See, it's kind of a, well, that's pretty. It's kind of a bluey, little purple tinge card. And it said it works well with Boho Blue, Wild Wheat. How about Boho Blue and Mossy Meadow? Right? I think that would work. It also, Fresh Freesia might be nice. Okay, I'm pulling Fresh Freesia as well. I always like to work with 3 colors. So let's get the ink. What did I say? Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow. Oh, let me see. Mossy Meadow. Fresh Freesia. There we go. I need some paper. Orchid Oasis is not there because I always keep my in colors together. So let me pull out my in colors here. Because there's only 10, there's 5 in each year. I have it in a little smaller file folder. Okay, so here's my Orchid Oasis. And we'll get some Mossy Meadow. I have that filed away with the neutrals. And this is just how I like to keep all my stuff together. Because if I forget where things are, I open the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog and I can take a look. Okay, so I don't know if I need this paper or not, but we'll take a look. Now, I kind of wish I had not taken all my stamps off my block. Because I just did a card class today at Bogani Cafe. And it was lots of fun. We made 4 cards. And yeah, lots and lots of fun. And then we're also making the same cards on Monday night. Here, I'll give you a sneak peek of the card we made. I just love the colors. Okay, check it out. What do you think of this? I do have an extra card kit left. I had one cancellation if anybody's dying to do this class with us. On Monday night, we just do it virtually. We do it on Zoom. Okay, I think I'm ready. Does anybody have any questions? We're good to go. Looks like we're good to go. Did you add the basic color to the wheel? Tara, what does that mean, basic color? Basic colors to the wheel. Hello, Cheryl. How are you today? Let's take a look at my wheel. Now I'm thinking. Okay, close this. I've got 50 colors in here. 50 colors. Let's take a look at the catalog. So, oh, no, I didn't add basics to the wheel. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, you're talking about very vanilla, basic white, basic black. No, I'm just going to kind of add them. I figure neutrals don't count. But then I guess I could get a black and white card. That would be kind of cool, right? Yeah, basic white. No, I did not add that to the wheel. I just did the 50 other colors. So I guess technically that's 53 colors that we have, right? Okay, now I have to use Oasis. This is actually going to be a cool card. I kind of want to use this raven. Look at the cute little raven on here. Okay, let's just cut a card base. And I might try something a little different today because I have been playing with the Stampin' Up! Mass. That was my video on Tuesday, so I might do a houndstooth pattern on here to create some dimension. Okay, to cut a cardstock, you basically take a piece of paper and you want to cut it in half. That's your card base, or you can cut it in half this way if you want. What do you call it when the card opens this way? The long way? I don't know. I think one's a horizontal card and one's a landscape, and someone can put it in the chat and help me out. Okay, to cut this in half, I'm going to line this up at 5.5 inches. And my card bases for easy stamping 1, 2, 3 are always super easy. Because you know I love fancy folds, but then you watch my Tuesday videos if you want fancy folds. And then to make a nice score line to get a base, you need to just fold this in half, or it's 8.5 inches this way. So I'm going to score it with my little scoring blade at 4.25. That is it. Now, can you see these fuzzy edges? This is so bad. I need a new blade. So when you buy yourself a trimmer, make sure you get refill blades at the same time, and then you don't have this problem. Okay, I'm just going to cut this down. I want to add a matted layer on here. Ooh, it doesn't say to add a matted layer. You know what? I'm not going to, because I have this. I've got another layer here. Okay, step 1. Let's create a cool background. And because it's pumpkins, I want it to be a little spooky. So I'm going to do this cool houndstooth pattern. I'm just going to use a blending brush because that's what I like to use. And let's see, I have a piece of grid paper. I always use grid paper when I stamp because I like to square things off and it helps me keep it straight. Ooh, I can't really see where everything is, but hopefully it'll work. So I want tone on tone. So I'm just going to use Orchid Oasis. I could use Mossy Meadow, but I think it's going to be too dark. Okay, so get your color, tap it off a little bit on the side. And what that does, see that blob? If you tap it off, you get a smoother appearance of color on here. Isn't that pretty? I kind of like this houndstooth pattern. Hopefully I'm not going over the edge too much. Oops, I might have blobbed it. You know what? It's a background. If you blob it, does it matter? No. It's just paper. Right? See, that's kind of cool, hey? And can you see how easy it is? It's just stamps, paper, and ink. We have mini Stampin' brushes as well as these bigger ones. Kind of like the little ones for little areas. So isn't that cute? And then, you know, if you need to do more, well, you can just put the mask back on. I think that's pretty good. We'll just do this edge. Ta-da! Okay, I think I'm good with that. As I say that, I'm like, no, we're just going to fix this. All better. Okay, then you can just take this to the sink and give it a bath. Or you can take your Simply Chamois. I cut mine into 4 pieces. And then look, you can just wipe it away. But I find it's easiest just to take it to the sink, give it a little wash with just some water, and it's good to go. Okay, so that is my base. Ta-da! Now, I said that this is, hello, Leona, how are you? Now, I said, let's see here. I gotta go back to me. I gotta see myself. I gotta see what I'm doing to make sure I'm in the video for you guys. Okay, so this piece here is gonna be 3 inches by 4, 3 by 4. And I wonder if I should just stamp that. I think I'm just gonna cut that in white right now. Let's see, I got some scrap, so it's gonna be 3 by 4. Let's get out my trimmer. 3 by 4. 3 by 4, 3 by 4. And then the next layer, I don't know, is that gonna look okay? Or should I do fresh freesia? I think I'm gonna do fresh freesia. I think that'll look really pretty. This is gonna be a beautiful card. Fresh freesia. And then we'll get some designer series paper. Okay, so whenever I mat this, if my layer was 3 by 4, this is going to be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. You increase it by 1/4 of an inch, which makes it really easy. Okay, so 3 1/4. There we go. Okay, is this looking like my sketch yet? Ooh, isn't that pretty? I think that's pretty. Okay, so then I need something. I think this would be about 1.5 inches. Let's see if I have any designer series paper that would coordinate with this. Okay, this is my papers. Ooh, what about this? Oh yeah, look at that. I think I'm going to put that down here. Yeah, I think, okay, I've got an idea. Now you can put more designer series paper if you want. I just said there had to be 2 sections. I didn't say what size. Oh, okay, hold on. I can't decide now. Let's cut this down to 4 by 3, which is what that panel was. And then what did I say I wanted? 1.5 inches. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, do you think that looks good? Or, oh, darn it, I cut it. I was going to have it like this. No, I think I'm going to do it like this. And then we're going to put some nice little leaves on here. Maybe what we'll do, see, isn't that pretty though? This has some really cool little leaves. So I think we're going to do this in... Here we go. We're gonna have some really pretty leaves floating around the sky. And I don't want to use too many ink colors, right? And then see, when you stamp it off a second time, it gets lighter and lighter. So let's give ourselves a little tree, or do I want, yeah, we'll do a little tree. I'm going to do it in the Orchid Oasis ink. Oh, I should have used, we got to use Mossy Meadow ink somehow, you guys, right? Yeah, I have to do a pumpkin then. Or maybe the sentiment. Let's put that right there. Oh, yeah, and I got a circle. Okay, maybe I could have a few leaves also floating around and mossy meadows so that I'm using this color. Now this is pretty, oh yeah, that's not bad. See how it gets lighter and lighter? So that's how you can, you know, create different shades with one ink pad. Okay, so that's coming along nicely. Now I need some kind of a sentiment. I might decrease the size of my sentiment. This one says, thanks so much, cutie pie. How about a harvest of blessings? That might be really nice. And then what color will my pumpkin be? Harvest of blessings. Da, 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 da. You're the pick of the patch. I have tons of scraps. Does anybody else keep their scraps around? Harvest of blessings. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Decided. Okay, now I have to do this in Mossy Meadow, and I'm almost done my card already. I think this is really pretty. So I have a games night coming up, and this is going to be the stamp set that I'm featuring. Just because I think it's cute, I can give punched pieces to everybody to make their cards. And I said punch pieces, not stamped pieces, but punched pieces. Harvest of Blessings. Okay, there we go. Let's cut this. Oh, where did my scissors go? I have some missing scissors. Let's see. I think I have some over here. I think I have 5 pairs of scissors. How many scissors do you guys have? That would be a good question. Okay, it looks like I got a boo-boo here. So, you know what? We'll just go like this. Ta-da! Is that straight, crooked? We're just going to make it straight. Okay, so there's my harvest of blessings, and then I need some kind of a circle on here, right? Now I feel like, where is my circle punches? It looks like I have this one right here. Let's do this in, I think this one will be too big. You know what? I've got an idea. We're going to do this one because it's a bit smaller. Because I'm still trying to follow my card sketch. This. So it looks like I need a sentiment here, a circle here. It's a little too big, but that's okay. I can change things up. Look what I did. Let's just close that up. We'll go smear, smear, smear. There, it's all better. Okay, now I need a pumpkin right here. So what color should my pumpkin be? I think my pumpkin is going to be Orchid Oasis, and I'm only going to do one pumpkin because I want to fit it here. Look at, you get a gourd, you get a tall pumpkin, little short pumpkins, or I could do little short pumpkins. 1, 2, you know what? This will be cute. Let's have a cluster of pumpkins. Now, where is my punch? So when you're using a punch, you have to strategically see how it's going to punch out. So if I want this one to punch out, I need to put it like this. And this is what I mean. Ooh, look at that. I love that pumpkin color. And then see how it lines up nicely in your punch? Easy peasy. Okay, so I have this one. And then I think this pumpkin is going to be in Fresh Freesia. Okay, you know what? I'm loving this card. I had my doubts when I started this video. Now, this does not have a punch, which is so sad. But that's okay. We're going to fussy cut that out. And then we can also do this one. Let's give it a little leaf. I'm going to close this up because you can see how I'm putting my hand in everything. Okay, let's go like this. And look, my card's almost done. This is super cute. I kind of wish that I could do this for games night. I love this card so much. It's just different colors. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Because I had the class today. I know I had this kind of lined up. Oh, not quite. You see what I'm doing? Normally what I do is put them down. Well, I'll show you what I do. So what you do normally, okay, I've got that punched, is you make a kind of template for it. But since I didn't do that, I'll do this quick and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. You're probably thinking, wow, she's not making a lot of sense right now. No, sorry, I'm not. Hold on, let's get this one. I think I can use that. I think I can use this. Okay, because I need 2 of these. This one has a little cut mark in it, but you know, it's a pumpkin. Are pumpkins perfect? Nope, they're not. Okay, I've got that. So what I like to do is create a punch template. So if this is my template, you go like this. And then when you go to line up all your pieces, you lay them down in your template like this. Hopefully they are clean without ink on them. Where's my little stem? Can you see what I'm doing? And you go, ooh, what a good idea. Right? And you have to make sure that you turn it so that this is going to be the area that gets stamped. And then you take one big block. I can use a Harvest of Blessings. Right? It looks like that. And then what happens is you go like this. Anything underneath? Now see, I had a piece of paper underneath, which is why I did that, but you'll get the idea. And then that way, when you go to punch this, see, it's perfectly lined up, and then you can do a whole bunch of pieces all at the same time. So that's how you create a punch template with your punch. Now, I don't really need that. I will put this together. I just looked at my watch. I have a 30-minute time limit for myself when I do easy stamping 1, 2, 3, but I'm almost done. And I have to say, I am loving this card. Now, I would never have made this in a million years because I would not have put these colors together, especially with Mossy Meadow. But, you know, it just goes to show. Anybody can make a beautiful card. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, so what did I say the template looks like? For the sketch, not template, the sketch. Okay, let me close this up. I'll put it together so you can see what I'm doing. This is the sketch, this is my card, and I'm trying to make it look like that. Okay, is there anybody who's stamping with me tonight? Let me just double check, because this is pretty cool. Landscape and portrait. Oh, Tara, you are so good. She's talking about when you go to cut the cards, one is a landscape card, one is a portrait card. Gotcha. And it works better. He said it works better to see how the template works with the inked photopolymers. Yeah. This is how I set up my punches all the time, especially when I'm doing a lot of cards, maybe, you know, for a special event. Oh, fuzzy edges. You guys, I can't stand this. I'm placing an order tomorrow, and I'm getting myself some new blades. Now, you can take sandpaper and sand it down, but really, why don't I just pay the $13 to get new blades? That's crazy. You can pop this up if you want. I'm just going to glue it down flat. You can see I'm using liquid glue. I had a glue tip today that if you get this on your fingers or adhesive where you don't want it, use a liquid hand sanitizer to remove the stickiness. Yeah, I had like a 2-minute tip video that I did. Okay, what do you guys think? It's coming along, right? So I think I'm going to pop this piece up, which means that I'm just going to put this down. Let's put it here. Now, it should have went a little bit over this way, but You know what? I'm good with this. Okay, and let's get some Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm going to pop this up like so. Yeah, it's a little bit big, but I think it's going to look super cute. Okay, we got that one. Where is my little baby pumpkin? So that one's going to go there. Oh, if you see it on my tabletop, tell me. Did it run away? You know what? I got tons of extra paper. I'll just stamp another one because it wasn't cut out yet. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Straight down and up. That's why I learned how to stamp. Straight down and up. And then we'll cut this. But seriously, who wouldn't love to receive this card in the mail? Wouldn't that just brighten somebody's day? Because I think we've really gotten away from sending personalized notes and handmade things to our friends. It's so easy to send an email. That's the one thing that I love about making handmade cards is it's a personal touch. You thought about the person. Cards are made with love. Okay, let's put this here. And to me, I just think that's pretty special. Okay, let's go like this. Here's my stem. The stem looks a little weird. Oh yeah. Let's go like this. So you can't even tell it had a little piece cut out of it. And then I had one more stem right here for this guy. Oh, is it this one? Yes, it is. Isn't this cute? Like, what a cute card. See, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Now, that one other thing, sometimes I like to bling it up a bit. Or you can also stamp the inside of the card. I'm just trying to see if I have any scraps around here. What's this piece? Oh, look at this. Because it's kind of dark on the inside, right? Okay, let's get my paper trimmer out again. So the inside is always 4 inches by 5 1/4. Let me just go here. Make sure that I am in the camera view. Should I make it straight? Yeah, maybe. You guys will be looking at the video sideways going, oh my goodness, this person is so hard to watch. Right? You can put that, so a harvest of blessings, I can put that on the inside. And I think, because I've got this little pumpkin, let's just stamp this little pumpkin. Because he's super cute, right? Put this on the inside. Oh yeah! Doesn't that just finish it off nicely? And then we'll just take that little stem, put that on here, and then we'll just go like this. Da-da-da. There we go. I'm happy with that. Let's just put this down, and I'm just going to put it on with this glue. I might want to pull it out and redo it or make it a bit fancier. So I am not, you know, married to this design on the inside, but, you know, pretty cute. It just jazzes it up. And then on here, you can add some little doodads. There's cute little doodads, or you can add jute twine. Or we do have ribbons, but I personally think the easiest thing that you can get is basic rhinestones. Because they go with absolutely everything. And it makes it easy, right? So let's just put like some here, some here. For some reason, I just like 3. Okay, and that is my card today. Easy stamping 1, 2, 3. And I'm just trying to see if we have an envelope somewhere. I do have one. Right? Isn't that cute? And look, I even have an extra pumpkin. So you can either stamp your pumpkin, in which case I need a single stamp, because that way it'll coordinate. And then if you're sending us in the mail and your friend gets this, she'll actually, you know, open it, because she'll be like, what is this beautiful letter that has a pumpkin on it. Did somebody make this for me? And then she'll be so surprised when she opens it up and sees that her friend thought of her, which is you, right? Okay, so this is easy stamping 1, 2, 3 tonight. So the challenge was to use the Orchid Oasis paper. That's a challenge for me, not for you. To use Mossy Meadow ink. And then I use the color coach to try pull in another color. So let's just move this to the side so it's a little bit cleaner. So we have our envelope. We have our cute little card. We decorated the inside. And then we used a card sketch. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Super cute card, super cute design. I'm actually going to use this card design again. I don't know about you, but I love it. So let's just make sure that I didn't forget any comments today. Thank you, Cheryl. Do you like it? Isn't that funny how cards come together? Like I said, no way would I have designed a card like this. I should do rolling the dice more often. It obviously makes me a better stamper. Okay, and then Kathy, do you love the colors? Thank you, Leona, hello. And I think that's all the comments tonight. So I hope you guys will try this and that you will play along. There I am. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you had fun, make sure you like and share the video. I always do this Wednesdays at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. And if you need a catalog or anything, just let me know and I'm happy to pop one in the mail to you. Anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great night. And trying to think when I'll be coming on live again. Probably next Tuesday, unless there's anything exciting. Oh, I do have something exciting to share. Maybe sooner than that. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.